Hey guys, sorry I couldn't do a vlog yesterday. I was kind of all fussy with all my university stuff and it's kind of still being sorted out, but I thought I should do a video now. In a previous vlog I talked about like dreams, well a dream, a specific dream, but I thought I'd tell you about another dream that I had 2 days ago. So the dream started and it was just me, my mum and my sister, and we all went to a party down my road, and it all seemed very normal at the time, and then it was all just like a party and there were people, and I don't really know, it's like they had ladders outside the house and there's people just on ladders drinking and they were talking like, "Hey, you're great," and it was really weird, so I don't really know how to describe that to you. When we got inside the house we went to this big, really big hallway like you would see in a typical vampire film. They had like wax candles and like chandeliers and stuff, and there were loads of people just sitting around and we're all eating. Then all of a sudden my mum decides to throw up and then eat it, and then other people join in with this, but they're all doing it like proper aggressive. They were like at the time I was like, this is weird, and then my mum was like, do you want to do it? And I was like, nah, if I'm honest, I'm going to go home because this has just turned a bit creepy. Come on out. So I took my sister and we were walking home, and then my mum stormed up to me in the road, and then she was just like, get indoors now. And I was like, alright, calm down. So we went indoors, and then she trapped me in this room. You can't really see it, but this is my front room. So my mum trapped us in this room, and then I saw my dad, and my dad was like, you alright man? And I was just like, yeah, I'm cool. And then my mum stabbed my dad in the face. So now that happens, normally. As you do, I freaked out. I opened the window and I threw my sister out of it, like, I'm gonna save you, and then I jumped out myself. Then Mum was chasing us down the street, and then all of a sudden I heard a guy get on the radio to me and start giving me directions of how to get away from my mum. So we were doing this and we were following his directions, and he was like, stop, and then we stopped. And then we crouched down. I'm not going to crouch because I'll go out of frame. And then my mum walked past and he was like, okay, go, I'm gonna go. And my mum was just walking around the street slicing people up, looking for us. And then the dream just kind of ends. I can't really remember how it really ends, but that's all I remember at the moment. See, that one was pretty weird. However, another one, this was a few years ago, right? The one I just did before that was like 2 days ago. However, this one was a very long time ago. 4 years ago, roundabouts, when the first Charlie the Unicorn came out, around that area. So I wake up in my bed and everything's pretty normal, and then I just appear in my dining room automatically, walking through, and then I hear a voice in my head say, if you find the griffin, he'll tell you where the flying unicorn is. That's the best impression I can do of what the voice sounded like. You know, I just wanted to give you guys more depth of how I see it in my head. So then I appeared in my back garden, and I just saw a griffin just sitting there on a piece of wood, just like a little stub of wood, and he just pointed like, and I was like, hey, something over there. Turned around and a unicorn just went whoosh. Now, the reason I mentioned Charlie the Unicorn is because it was the pink unicorn out of Charlie the Unicorn is the one I saw flying across my head. And then I appeared on the unicorn, just as if by magic, right? Well, it was magic, it was a dream, so... So I was on the unicorn, and then we appeared in World War II Blitz, London. So we were going past the Big Ben, that was definitely a point I remember seeing. And it was all night time and there were bombs going off, and my unicorn was spazzing out. Like his horn got replaced with his hoof, and then it just did that a lot. And it was spazzing around. However, I was just like while it was going like that. It was really weird. Then we just went poof, and we appeared at my cousin's house in America, in Colorado. And we were just walking up to her house, and then a guy came out and shot the unicorn in the face. I was like, no, and then he ran off. He was a terrorist. Don't know why. And he ran off. I said, no, unicorn, don't die. Please just stay with me. Then he said, if you say you love me, I'll give you 3 wishes. I don't know why my mind makes these noises, but it did. So I said, I love you, unicorn. And a huge burst of light came out of the unicorn and it went I turned into James Bond and I ran after the terrorist. Then I woke up. Now I'm pretty sure somewhere between my dream, me falling asleep, and me waking up, I was slipped drugs. You don't have those dreams as a normal person. Oh my god, I have another one. So, in my school, there's this kid called Jason, who is the toughest kid you'll ever... I don't think he can feel pain. He is massive. So, in this dream, I walk to school and there's this huge cloth down the road. Like, this is on my way to school. I leave my house and there's a cloth on the floor. So I'm like, you know, that's fine, let's follow the cloth. So I did. And then there was nothing on this cloth until I appeared at school, and then there was just... My school had a huge hole in the wall, and there was just this cloth leading onto a table. And on this table had food on it. I walked on it, and then Jason, this dude, was just holding food. The cloth was going over his arms and he was just holding it, and he said, what would you want? What one would you like to eat? And I was like, none, thanks. I have brought my pizza here. And then my teacher came down and went, give me the pizza. No, you're not allowed it. And he took it, smacked me over the head with it, and then that's it, really. That was the dream. I think my mind is unstable because I don't think normal people have these kind of thoughts and feelings. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to go to the Winchester, have a pint, and wait for all this to blow over. It's empty, but you get it. Essentially, all right, yeah. Shaun of the Dead, movie quote of the day. See you guys later.